I know it's weird because it's your life and all, but I wanted to make you proud, Sydney.
What's up, guys, and welcome to Terror Talk. It's your boy Stevie Capone, and today I'm going to take a deep dive into who the intended second killer was in Scream 3. Without any further ado, let's talk terror. By now, most, if not all, Scream fans are aware that the intended second killer for Scream 3 was in fact Angelina Tyler, who was cast for the role of Sidney Prescott in the Stab sequel, Stab 3: Return to Woodsboro. Let's take a look into the moments where Angelina could have been the killer. I don't think Angelina would have been part of the opening scene where Ghostface kills Cotton and Christine. However, I personally believe she was very much involved in the murder of Sarah Darling. In an extended version of the scene, when Sarah arrives to the Sunrise Studios lot, she is disrupted by a nearby sound, then is seen walking up the staircase. We get a shot of her from what appears to be someone watching her from a nearby rooftop, which may imply that one of the killers had been watching her the entire time. In the office, the killer originally uses the voice of Roman Bridger when talking to Sarah on the phone, before ultimately switching to Ghostface. My thought is that both the killer on the rooftop and on the phone was Roman, and that Angelina was hiding in the props room waiting for Sarah, then eventually killing her. During the wrap party at Jennifer Jolie's house, Angelina is seen somewhat inconspicuously exiting and re-entering the house. I believe in that time, she could have easily turned on the gas stove that would eventually lead to the house explosion while Roman messed with the power in the house and sent faxes over of a different script. Frightened, Angelina and the others exit the house, but Tom Prince decides to go back inside. He uses a lighter to see what the next fax said, which combined with the gas leak caused the entire house to explode. When the explosion happens, Jennifer, Gail, and Dewey are seen rolling down the hill behind Jennifer's house. At the bottom of the hill, Ghostface attempts to attack Gail, but is repeatedly shot by Dewey. He manages to get away though. Moments after Dewey, Gail, and Jennifer reunite at the bottom of the hill, Angelina comes strolling over, suspiciously, practically unscathed, as if she knew the explosion would happen and made sure to distance herself from the group and the explosion. The next day, while on set, Angelina meets Sydney in the bathroom when Sydney catches her in the stall with a Ghostface costume and accessories in hand. Angelina claims she took them as a souvenir since production was shut down. She quickly exits the bathroom. She is then seen again after Ghostface attacks Sydney on set. I'm not certain, but it's definitely possible that both her and Roman were both chasing her throughout the set. After the attack, when the police arrive, Angelina is briefly questioned by the police about having the Ghostface costume. Now it's time for the final act at Milton's mansion, where the cast of Stab 3, or what's left of them, have been invited to celebrate Roman's birthday. Everyone ends up splitting up to check out the mansion. When Angelina meets up with Gail and Jennifer later on, she mentions a secret passageway she found. When Gail informs her that Roman is dead and the killer is in the mansion, she freaks out and runs the other way. Angelina is then attacked by Ghostface. Gail and Jennifer look down from the staircase at Angelina, who appears to be dead and is dragged away off screen. I still don't think she was killed. Being that she is an actress, I really think it was all an act and she never actually died. It's also worth noting that on the Scream Trilogy box set, Angelina is not listed among the others as a victim for the third massacre. If it is ever revealed that she was Roman's accomplice all along and never died, she would be the only Ghostface to actually get away with murder. Even though her supposed murder is the last we see of Angelina in the movie, it wouldn't surprise me if she were the one to have killed Jennifer in the double-sided mirror scene. Question is, what is her motive? I think her motive is pretty simple, and it's very similar to Jill's motive in Scream 4. Angelina is an actress who is desperate for fame, which became clear when she revealed that she slept with Milton to get the role of Sydney. I still think Roman was the mastermind behind the whole thing, but being that Angelina was already hungry for fame and seemingly naive, Roman could have possibly brainwashed her into believing that if she killed off Sydney, she could become the new Sydney. She'd be seen as a survivor, and it may have catapulted her career. I'm curious to know what you think of Angelina as Ghostface. Do you think they should have kept her as the second killer in Scream 3, or Are you glad they made Roman the only killer? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification so you know every time we post a video. While you're at it, feel free to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'll see you guys on the next one.